Christ is Lord and judge of those around you and across from you, and you are hereby relieved of your duty to be the morality police. Enjoy the time off. Remember, this is a faith system that has as its root and core belief this statement: while we were still guilty, while we were still sinners, Christ offered himself and risked relationship with us. Now, this will not be the last time in this sermon that you're going to be asked to think very hard and think very deeply about God's posture in offering himself to us before we were okay. It's almost as if God was seeing something beyond our not being okay. It's almost as if God was already rehearsing us in how to go about being the church. It goes on to say this: move beyond those situations, but make sure that you don't put a stumbling block or hindrance in the way of that other person. I know and am persuaded in the Lord, Paul says, that nothing is unclean in itself, but it is unclean for anyone who thinks it is unclean. If your brother or sister is being injured by what you eat, you are no longer walking in love, so do not let what you eat cause the ruin of one for whom Christ died. So you have been able to sort through this very detailed and complex theological argument that allows you to say, no, this particular something, this particular activity, or this particular substance, it's really okay. And you've been able to go through that all the way to its entirety, and sure enough, you are able to eat or drink or do whatever that is in complete lack of guilt, guiltless. That is not the end of the conversation. If in the exercise of your freedom, you eat in front of someone, or you drink in front of someone, or you do something else in front of someone else that's a part of this body, and in your exercise of your freedom, you damage that other person, you still aren't getting the point. What matters more than your ability to reason your way to guiltlessness, what matters more than that is the impact or the effect of your decision on another person. And if your impact or effect on another person is such that it does harm to that other person, then though you have been able to somehow reason your way to guiltlessness where this particular substance or issue is concerned, you have sinned because you have not acted in love.